I've kind of been in a Dream Daddy kick, so I figured I'd stream more Dream Daddy today. Plus, it's something easy and simple. I have water near me. I can just read until my throat starts hurting, and woo, as my pen goes flying because the cat is playing with it. It means I can just relax today, but still stream. So it is a Dream Daddy day. I will be playing Secret World later in the week, and I'll be playing Final Fantasy 14 later in the week. But I really want to get through Dream Daddy so I can start playing Life is Strange. So sleeping noises. Dad. More sleeping noises. Dad, wake up. 5 more minutes. You said that 5 minutes ago. And also 10 minutes ago.
Oh.
I finally opened my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda.
Ugh.
Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Laserdisc is clearly the superior digital video format. Oh my god.
Build that dad.
Build that dad. I usually spend a lot of time on this just because it's funny, but I am going to not spend as much time today. Let's make a fit dad, because we're gonna do Craig's route, and he's totally a gym bro. Alright, hair. I like the hipster hair. I don't know why. I'm gonna keep with the hipster hair because it's fun. Those eyes are actually the ones I typically go for because they're the least creepy out of all of them. Because that's just, like, ew. He's, like, staring at you. And this is, like, Goku. There is actually hair. There's Goku hair. I can make him Goku. That'd bother me so much, though. So much it would bother me. Alright. I do like a hipster dad. I'm sorry. I like the hipster hair in this game. Man bun rules out. Alright. Eyes. We're gonna go back to these. Do they make them different color? No, it doesn't matter. Okay. Actually, let's make him stoner dad. Where are the stoner eyes? There's the stoner eyes. He'll be stoner hipster dad. There we go. Noses. I kind of like the nose he's got. Same with the mouth, because some of these lips are just weird. Like, nah. That's like skeevy. No more barking, puppy. I am sorry if you hear my dog in the background. She does not like the people walking around outside, so she boofs and barks at them. Alright, eyebrows. Let's make them, ooh, Danny brows. Let's see. Nah. He needs to have killer eyebrows. That is just no. Alright, we'll go... Yeah, we'll go with those. Facial hair. He is a hipster, so he has to have some facial hair of some sort. The last dad I did had this facial hair. No, that's... Okay, here we go. This will be hipster, I guess. Glasses. Hipsters always wear glasses, right? He's hipster fit dad. That works. Hipster fit dad. Alright, piercings. He's a hipster, so he has to have piercings of some sort. That just looks weird on his beard. Also looks weird. That'll work. He has a nose piercing. And clothing. I love how it's on the boobs. Total hipster outfit with the slim jeans and everything. No, oh my god. Okay, my next dad has to wear this outfit. But this is not hipster enough for this dad. I think we'll do this one. This is that one's pretty hipster too. But it's PJs, and I'm not gonna have... Hipsters don't walk around in PJs all day. That's too casual for hipsters. Okay. Flower tea.
Name that dad.
So I normally try to name them Daddy McDadders, just because it cracks me up. hippie McDadders, I guess, because he's hipster.
Be that dad.
Be that dad. Treat people better than they treat you. Easier said than done. Alright. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Hippie. I am gonna laugh at that too. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums.
Alright.
Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. If I pause, it's to take a drink. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. I usually do the only way your father and I, but we'll go mom based on what I know about Craig as well. But whenever we tried to take them off you, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. I love how it's green like her shirt or jacket. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right. Yep. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. That is stinking cute.
Oh.
Dad. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
Oh.
I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Ouch, kid. The Scommunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. Hey, Sam Bear! I look off into the distance and reminisce about the rad horn section. What's yay, Sam Bear? Hey, it's Emma P.
Oh.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Just yay, it's catacorn time. Indeed. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh right, Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, or pooped her pants during a sleepover. This is the dad, and I like that one. I like that one a lot. So I've never tried to steal people's pets. No, Dad, that was Emma S. She moved to Kentucky 3 years ago. I miss her. I also miss my hamster. Sir Hamington the Brave. Oh, just like Sir Horsington the Brave. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays.
Yes.
And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blast. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Dad.
Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her, and she says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay."
Oh.
She was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. I need a drink before I try this. D&D time for me. Hope the stream goes wonderfully. Have fun with D&D, Sambar. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features multiple places to sleep, a 2-car garage, or washer and dryer hookups. Will do multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know... Amanda, you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on her attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare! Senior... Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen! I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. We're not doing Matt, so we're not gonna go get coffee. We're not going to the park because that's where I meet Brian, and those are the 2 guys that I want to like save for last. So we're gonna unpack first. As much as I would also like to enjoy a delicious and healthy ice cream sando right about now, we got work to do, kiddo. And we need to make it snappy because there are 5 sealed crates of DVD box sets blocking off the bathroom, and I gotta pee real bad. Well, don't let the entire cast of all 13 seasons of Shark Tank but with actual sharks stand in your way. Let's get to it. Don't use metal utensils on nonstick frying pans. That is a very good tip. Do not do it. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello? Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes, hi, I'm Hippie. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips.
Good one.
We both sure laugh. Kids, right?
Hey!
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Ah.
Well, thanks for the cookies.
Oh.
Amanda disappears with the cookies.
Oh.
Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough.
Oh.
Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than two. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh. I meant, don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
Oh.
Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What did you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands and seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Wink.
Ugh, he said wink. Really? Ugh, Joseph, I hate you so much. He has totally been my least favorite. Like, trying to cheat on his wife, or actually cheating on his wife, like, bullshit. Anyway, you look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
Yeah.
See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry.
Hey!
If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. Hold on. There's where that went. Okay. And where did my stream? There it is. Okay. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Let's get some fresh air. Coffee is Matt. Joseph probably wants his plate back as when you meet his kids, which is creepy AF. And then I think we meet Craig when we get some fresh air. And since we're gonna do Craig, we are going to go get some fresh air. Let's hit that park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs there when we drove past. Okay, will you help me steal a dog? We're actually gonna go see Brian, I guess. For the last time, I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. It's physically impossible. You're breaking my heart, Pops. Anyone who tells you that a drink isn't manly has never known something. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby.
Huh.
We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up!
Huh?
Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Did you throw this thing at my head? Bark. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Impart your wisdom upon me, your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof, woof. How long do I have left? Grrr. What's that? I'm already too late? My fate was predetermined for me long ago? I have no real agency in this cruel lifetime? Ruff, ruff. You're right. I am the master of my domain, for fate is unknowable. Thank you, wise dog. Arf. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian... Hello, sexy. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not with your face. You're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique, or I'll catch it with my teeth next time. You caught me off guard this round. Not again. Not ever again. No, I can't be flirting with Brian. I need to do Craig's are out. Ha, I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm hippie, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi! Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us.
Oh.
This is Daisy. She's reading The Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10! She's a precocious little youngster.
Hey.
Whoa.
Hey.
My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. I love this minigame. Oh no, it's happening. Best minigame in the entire game. Go on, Daisy, tell him about yourself. Daisy, that's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP. Fuck. Daughter. Can't switch daughters, Amanda is your only daughter. That's cute. Okay. Item. Spelling bee photo. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Hey, Tybee! Yikes, you lose 5 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Welcome, Tybee. It is nice to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. Crap! Brag. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get to the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Crap. Alright, item. grade card. You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad. Awesome grades! Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch. Maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. Damn it! I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna need to look up like what I should choose for this mini game to win, because I will win one day, damn it. Alright, item. What do I have? Child art. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the first grade. Cute! It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP, you regain 20. Yes! Daisy here has all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful. You lose 20. Well, I'm glad that I pulled out that picture when I did. Alright. Brag. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Brian loses 10 HP. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20. Damn it, I lost again. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Arg, did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? Damn it, I almost had it. I almost had it. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood? We just moved in. Do you live around here?
Oh.
Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop.
Huh.
What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place.
Oh.
Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. I will. In two more routes, Brian. You will be mine. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding? I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? My throat is starting to hurt. I need some water. I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad.
Aww.
Let us never again speak of The Fantastic Adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda McDatters. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Let's go take a nap because that means we go bump into Matt, and I don't want to bump into Matt. All this sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. You slept for 14 hours. Exactly. It's never too early to invest in a personal IRA. If only I had the money. Craig, finally! Okay. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Hippie! Bro!
Bro.
I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig?
Oh.
Bro. Bro! Holy. Wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Hey.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. Also, She is named after River from Firefly, so I am looking forward to seeing like why she is, because Game Grumps did confirm that she is named after River in Firefly. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding! Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashly doing?
Oh, man.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
She actually still goes by Smashly. And, we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
Nice.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro, right? Keg Stand Craig is a father of 3.
Huh?
Keg Stand Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I've really got to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly on January 1st. When I promise myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Yeah, I don't know.
Bro.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. All right, sure. Sounds great. Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time, I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Managing debt. Oh, that one went fast. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. Troll, hello! I'm gonna have to lurk because I have my son nearby and he was trying to watch the Pokemon Dad battle. Lurking is totally fine, Troll. I'm glad you stopped by. I'm trying to do, like, because I have so many of you guys that are in the EU and, like, during the week I can only stream late at night, I think I'm gonna try and do Sunday afternoons just so I can hang out with you guys. The Pokemon Dad battle is totally one of my favorite mini games. And I don't know what Craig will have a mini game as well later in the game, but I don't know what it is yet. So there will be another mini game. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. Sounds like a brilliant idea. I'll holler at you whenever it comes up, Troll. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously I'm a photographer major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
Yes.
A dog?
Yes.
Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs.
Oh.
Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it! But I'm scared! It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So... You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I mean, I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place all to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans! I'm secretly the mayor of this town. I gotta attend the union meeting or I'm going clubbing. I'm going clubbing. I choose it almost every time. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves, the lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones that all the kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually gonna go to bed. Because this is when we go see Robert, and... I guess I'll redo his route next on my own, like, today in between chores, because I failed it miserably last time I did it, and it just was terrible. And my best friend is like, his route is, like, one of my favorites. What do you mean, like, you got, like, F's and D's on the dates? And I'm like, there were no dates to be had. We just blinked. She's like, you need to play it again, so I will. Alright, so we're gonna go to bed. I'm wiped. Have fun with the Emmas. We'll try to keep it down. I know you're not going to, but I appreciate you saying that. And don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Awesome. Night, Pops. Liquor before beef, you're in the clear. Stop boofing. You might be able to hear my dog. Okay, the way she's boofing, I think someone is at the door, so I am going to do a quick 2-3 minutes. Be right back because I don't like the way she's barking. What's the matter, boo-boo? Alright, there was no one there, so I don't know what she was barking at, so, that bodes well. Totally bodes well. Yeah. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early birds. Still want to work out? This is Craig, BT dubs. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Go to the gym. Hey my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20? After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I love how it's called the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Oh.
Hey bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left.
Oh.
You ready to kick some butt? With your help I am. I get the feeling this is going to be less of me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, I got hearts, but I did not get the eggplants. Dude, bro, that means a lot.
Hey!
We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Oh.
He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could, and would, steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we are on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
Bro!
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't even know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
Oh.
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Trying to crush people's skulls with his thighs, using a medieval torture device, or praying to some sort of pain god. Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them.
Hey!
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Yay! Okay. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Buff thing. Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. Ah, I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible, or I check out my hot bod. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. Nah, I check out my hot bod. I spend most of my time in front of the mirror admiring my Adonis-like figure that I've worked so hard to sculpt. Ha! By that, I mean lay horizontally and watch bad television. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Ugh. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at a party and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from the fish tank at the party with my bare hands, like an idiot.
Hey!
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground and you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Hey!
So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And when we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well.
Hey!
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never... Well... I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Hey!
Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh, man.
You didn't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
Nice.
You sure? Yeah. Alright, well, here. I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. I just realized they both have the same, like, eyebrow, essentially. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here it goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey!
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Nice.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. The punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
Oh.
You must be hippie. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Oh.
Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Ah.
The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down.
Ah.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell rings for the end of the bell for the end of the period rings. There we go. I can talk and read. I swear to God I can. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Sweet man.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Hmm.
Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved, she's fine, she has a tendency to bottle things up. Yeah, she has a tendency to bottle things up. I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what.
Oh.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road... I know how important our school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on a scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever catch that rye? Stop flirting! You're supposed to be dating Craig. Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So, you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. What the fuck is this game? Also, hi. Hey, Salt God. This game is called Dream Daddy. It's a visual novel created by Game Grumps. So I just put a thingy in chat. Visual novels are like a choose your own adventure thing. They're huge in Japan, and Japan has different like definitions for what qualifies as different types of visual novels, but in America we pretty much call them all visual novels. And Western visual novels are becoming way more popular nowadays. And so there's a really cool article about like how they're becoming so big in the West and how developers are starting to make them in the West. But this one was developed by Game Grumps, so it's definitely got their off-center sense of humor in it, and it is full of dad jokes. So you're a dad who just moved onto the other side of town with your daughter, and you end up dating one of the dads in town. So I'm going after the best friend dad on this route. So it's fun. It'll be fun. This is right now just the general introduction that you play through every single time. So we can make something at home, or let's go to the mall food court. We'll go to the food court. Ah, shit, that means we'll run into Damien and it'll take longer. Oh well. Watch No Panzer Medals, Tank Dating Simulator. I do have Panzer Medals, and it is in my to-play library at some point, but I'm going to be playing Life is Strange next, Troll, because Rinny got it for me. She gifted me episodes 1 through 5, so I promised her I would play it on stream so she can hopefully catch it, and possibly watch the VODs later on. I'm down with the dad jokes. Yeah, Life is... I haven't played it yet, and I've wanted to for a while, and I only have episode 1, so I was gonna hold off on playing it until I get all of them, and then Rinny all of a sudden was like, hey, do you have Life is Strange? And I was like, I have episode 1, I mean, I'll play it eventually, and she gifted me, like, episode 1 through 5, so... So I'll be playing that next so she can catch the VODs. And then after that, I am not sure what visual novel I'll play next, but I have over 300 games, the majority of them being visual novels. So there will definitely continue to be visual novels after Life is Strange. So, alright. Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? I played it like 2 or 3 years ago. I cried on stream. I cry when I play this one, so I'm sure I will cry when I play other games, and I have no shame in that, Salt. Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations, and maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Oh, she's rolling her eyes at him. Do you like Noah?
Whoa!
What? No! Dad! Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad! I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friend. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Go ask your mother. We arrive at the mall. A big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Yeah, Dad, jeez. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Yeah!
Hell yeah. Language Missy. Heck yeah. Better. We We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Salt says, I have a lot of friends that are girls. Yeah, we can be kind of like easy to read when we like a guy. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. I want nachos now. We order a giant pile of chips and a naturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. Whoa! These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious? We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Ugh, which meme? All memes. Ugh. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. I forgot this was a thing. Ugh. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is, by the time that the meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death.
Dad.
And what's worse is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Ugh. Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? Oh, hot topic. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements in the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one! Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
Hey!
There it is! You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud? Speech. Amanda.
Yes!
Speech! 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 Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting! Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann McDatters had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Hey!
Oh hey, chain wallets! While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for Dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. Check the clearance bin for hot deals. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal. I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Well, you are a hipster, Dad, so... Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Gotta go later. See you later, Salt. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it It would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Dadtron 5000! Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair.
Huh.
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear that the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh cool, Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh hell yes, they have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother, truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. I am going to do an accent for this, and I apologize ahead of time. Hold on. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're gonna die.
Huh?
That's because we are about to die, This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road incident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Trucker's heart. Indeed, troll, indeed. Get whatever job you want, just make sure it includes health insurance. Ain't that right? Sleepy noises. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited, or If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties.
Mm?
Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me.
Mm?
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing comfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Huh?
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set out our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Welcome! I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Oh,
Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Hey.
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Huh.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib.
Oh.
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed?
Ah.
I'll have to go look for him.
Hmm.
What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Oh.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Hippie, and his daughter, Amanda.
Ah.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. She's such a lush. Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. Have you met Matt yet? Who? Hey, Matt, come meet our new neighbors. This is Hippie and Amanda. Amanda and I both give him a wave.
Hey.
Hey, I'm Matt. Nice to meet you too. Matt runs the coffee shop down the street. He bakes a mean carrot cake. Matt grins sheepishly. He also knows everything about music. His record collection takes up a whole wall of his house. That's me, the music guy. That's a bit of an understatement. He also used to be in a... I'm just the music guy. Always stoked to discuss music, tunes, and stuff.
Hey.
That's so cool. I love music.
Hey.
Matt's ears seem to perk up.
Hey.
Oh, yeah? What kind of stuff do you listen to? Dad rock, top tier stuff, or almost exclusively songs about being sad. We'll do dad rock. You know, with the guitars and the drums and the lyricism about growing older and seeing the world changing before your eyes and you don't know how to deal with it.
Hey.
Buddy, I relate to that. Cool. Alright. Matt stands there for a second. So...
Oh.
Right. Cool.
Hey.
Well, I'll be making the rounds. Feel free to stop by later. Is he as afraid of people as you are? He might be. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. Hey. Hey, I'm Hippie. It's nice to meet you. He takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed.
Oh.
Hippie and his daughter just moved in next door. Cool. If you ever need recommendations on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. I told you not to call me Rob.
Norm McDonald.
Right. Got it. Robert ambles away without saying goodbye. He's not really a people person. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else.
Oh.
Great. I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Ugh, they're going to talk about the weather. Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me in the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Oh, it's the coffee guy. Or is he the music guy? What a cool guy. And mysterious. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Talk to Robert and Brian, talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig, talk to Joseph and Damien, or burger time. We're gonna talk to Craig. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try and take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day?
Oh.
Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age.
Hmm?
Oh, they always are.
Hey.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. The new place is perfect. I never get too comfortable. Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable.
Nice.
We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Hippie, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey.
What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. I love Carmencita. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Ha. Hey, hippie, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends.
Yeah.
Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher?
Ah.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Ah.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Aww.
Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
What?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Huh?
Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega! Are you smoking?
Ah.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette, then flicks it into a gutter.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants, nearly burned down half the yard. At the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too.
I don't know.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Oh.
Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Hippie, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, skulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest. Okay, I'm in the 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
Oh.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. See, that right there? You can't say that.
I don't know.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, sounds great.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads we've become the machine we once we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. It's a warning for you, troll. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me in earnest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about it makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, hippie. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. I could care less, so it's burger time. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this, hippie, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
Hey.
He's ungrillevable.
Bro.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Hey.
I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. I want a cheeseburger. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all in Dad Book? Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me, I felt like I was at a networking event, or I wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. You and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was.
Yes.
Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Drinking too much water, something, 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 something. Almost done with the introduction, and then I can start dating Craig. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful.
Yeah.
I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, throw a party, see how long I can sleep for. Kiddo, I am tapped out. But the sun hasn't even gone down yet. I still have sleep to catch up on from when you were a baby. Just let me be. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. I see nothing wrong with this. Man, Gavin Chapman just got that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of the time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than the text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it. Not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home, and I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Ugh, yup. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your mom... I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to... I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. I trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. T McDadders? T McDadders. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. All Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Aww.
Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile in Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Dad.
Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Alright, he's hipster dad, so it needs to be hipster-like. Totally hipster-like. Alright. On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, or sink into blissful oblivion. We're gonna do Netflix and grill, baby. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? The Lost Shaker of Salt. My trusty grill, the Lost Shaker of Salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything, my survival skills have trained me for this day. Hipster dad. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, yum 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 yum. Tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, or comfortable with crying. Strong dad arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals, a salty boat captain, a pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, or the president of space. We'll do a pro skater who's also an astronaut. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentary, Sean Connery's entire filmography. Anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hostfully lost, arson, being emotionally vulnerable, napping together. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, a book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone keys and wallet at home sometimes. My sick vape, because he's hipster dad. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can next get a cup of coffee, or lawnmower modifications. How much I love my grill. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. And you should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome.
You've got dads. Alright, we're gonna do Craig. Dad of 3, business entrepreneur, and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's gotta do it. On a Friday night, you're most likely to get one last good cardio session in. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A box of energy bars. What are your turn-ons? A sub 6-minute mile. What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champion. What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies forever. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun. What do you never leave home without? An extra tube of energy gel. I spend a lot of time thinking about my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Alright, we'll poke Craig. It's okay to cry if you're feeling sad. Dad tip number 69. Giggity gig. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like old times. A couple of moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment, this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages, and he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda!
Huh.
I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, but her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Hey, are you alright? Oh.
I'm fine.
I just got sad because I realized that dogs are too often killed off in the movies to elicit emotional reactions from the audience instead of being given the respect that they deserve. It's not right. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong, or dogs deserve better than this. Every time a dog gets introduced in a movie, I get nervous because 9 times out of 10, that dog is going to die by the end. I can watch a movie where the people die and be unfazed, but the moment a dog dies, I'm out. Gosh, sad dog death movies take up a whole genre. There are too many. It's dogsploitation. But seriously, you know you can talk to me about anything, right? Yeah, that's why I'm talking to you about sad dog stuff with you. Okay, just remember that it's okay to be sad. And also remember that I love you very much and only want what's best for you. That's all. Alright, jeez, don't make me cry again. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. It's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball towards me and I just ran off of the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up? Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined.
Aww.
I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. I love the story in this game, Troll. Like, it just makes me giggle, like, every single thing. Amanda and I make the short drive out of the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up at the bleachers and take our seats in the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere.
Aww.
So when do the kids start crying and running off of the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course, not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest, as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. I told myself I was gonna like stream for the entirety of the story, but my throat is starting to hurt, so I don't know that I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna finish the first date, we'll see what time it is, and then we might get through the second date. Who knows? Maybe with enough water my throat will start feeling better and I can do the whole thing, but reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks?
Hi.
Choke up the bat, Miranda! Yeah, Miranda, square up! How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard, despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Keep your eye on the ball. What's important is that you're having fun. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? What's important is that you're having fun. Go friendship and kindness! Dad, could you kick it up a notch? Maybe throw some spice on that papaya? Sure thing, honey. I believe in you, Miranda! We watch a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. It's like he's really good with kids. Keg stand Craig is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Quick water break, hold on. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball out into center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and it hits her straight in the forehead. See? It's a completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Poor thing. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off of the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off of a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement.
Hey.
I caught the ball. You saved me.
Got this.
I caught the ball. Dad, I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man.
Oh.
Thanks. We've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Hello. Hey, killer play out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me. Good looking out.
Huh.
Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff, and when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. What? We will talk about this later.
Oh.
Hippie, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up, and then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza.
Oh, man.
Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. River looks unamused. Or tired. Amanda and I share a look. Alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along? The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course. I love how her name is Janet. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What?
Eh?
What? It's a real place. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day.
Oh.
Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside? Oh man, that sounds so fucking good right now. Ah, pizza coves. I could never forget. How did we survive college? Our bodies were young back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a piece of that.
Huh?
No, absolutely not.
Oh.
Ha, I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad! A different mom looks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Her name is Martha. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly.
Oh.
Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mom and what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Create a diversion, tag team with Amanda, smoke screen Martha. Oh, I don't know. What would Craig like? What would Craig like? Shit. Create a diversion, tag team with Amanda, or smoke screen Martha. It's either tag team or create a diversion. Let's do create a diversion. I pull out the first thing that comes to mind. Who watched Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers last night? What? Callum and Flint Dogbone visited a truck stop that was also a cemetery and led an exorcism of a ghost that was haunting the hot dog grill. I nudge Amanda for support. There was also a demon haunting one of the bathroom stalls and it kept throwing poop on the wall. Pretty scary stuff. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a good chance there's a non-paranormal explanation for that, but still, quality television. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that either. Wow, we have so much in common. Damn. She turns her back to me and back on me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover. Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course, but I could always use help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold.
Dude.
Ha! It'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite.
Hmm.
Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention toward her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine, I swear to God, if I have to buy it! Martha storms off towards her kid. She seems nice.
Oh.
Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens!
Oh.
Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Seems nice. Yes, troll. Definitely seems nice. Phew. I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh?
Hmm.
Only on days like today, I hope. Dad!
Huh?
Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him once on the dance mat. Please help.
Oh, man.
Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy.
Oh.
Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? DDR off! I wish it was the minigame. I don't know if it is. You know it. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Aw.
Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Huh, that's so interesting. So do you know if he's, like, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I can say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it just, like, seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt.
Huh?
You stone harpy. Oh my God. I am totally using you stone harpy as an insult now. Totally going in my repertoire. What?
Dad.
I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. PMSL? What is PMSL?
Hey.
Amanda. Bro! What's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck here the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place. Oh, pissing myself laughing. Got it. You stone harpy. Totally stealing that. Totally effing stealing that. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes to Craig. We head out of the pizza place. Finally, Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand up in the middle of an empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange.
Nice.
You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those are some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal keg stand.
Oh.
It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. Ask about coaching softball, ask about the business, ask about the kids. Let's ask about the kids first. I can't believe you're a father of 3.
Oh.
Neither can I. You know me, I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times.
Oh.
Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. Ask about coaching softball. I like all these hearts. This is good. This bodes well. So softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? I'll have to admit, I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant for all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
Oh.
They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They'd take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. Ask about the business. So, you run a business now?
Bro.
Yup, we sell fitness gear, imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, you know, sweating. Sounds like he'd make a killing. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your leisure wear brand while I mow my lawn.
Oh.
That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes. That analogy is great. It is. It is the best analogy ever. It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
I don't know.
Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Oh.
Peace and quiet. That hot, hot silence.
Hey.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. That's brilliant. I grabbed a screenshot because that's fucking amazing. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time.
I don't know.
And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Seems good. Right, Troll? I'm sure you appreciate that as a dad. Buddy, I hear you. So, the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. You're doing a great job. The right person will come along eventually. Hit softballs. Don't get hit on by moms. You're doing a great job. I got hearts. The hit softballs, not get hit on by moms was probably the eggplants one, but those kids love you. And to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right.
Oh.
Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you. While I'm distracted, I miss the softball, and it hits me right on the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me.
Oh.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head.
Oh.
It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better. You would be so lucky. That was planned. I mean, kissing is for the weak. I mean, I feel like I've earned it at this point, waiting all day to hang out with you.
Oh.
Well... Ah! Yes! Eggplants! Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. Walk it off, champ. Are the lights on the softball field really hot, or is that just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Yes, troll, yes. A smart aubergine. River yawns. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh?
Hmm?
I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry our things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
Hey!
How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked.
Hmm?
Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy. And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college.
Huh?
Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us. My wife and I have a deal. I get to sleep in on Saturday. She does on Sunday. Troll, I think that's a fantastic deal.
Hmm?
Never enough time, huh? Guess
Oh.
not. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I'd like that. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil?
Yeah.
Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync? Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this art you made. Thanks, I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep, the whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. Aw, Dad. You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. All right, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, all right? I'll let them know you said hey. Get whatever job you want, just make sure it includes health insurance. We saw that one earlier. Date complete. What did I get? Yes.
Man, that was amazing. Just like back in college. I've missed you, dude.
Date 1 of 3 complete. Oh, Amanda Panda. Alright. It is almost 2 o'clock for me. I started around noonish. I am hungry. I have not eaten lunch. I think I might need to adjust my Sunday schedules because I'm getting cranky because I haven't eaten. So maybe I need to do them an hour later than I actually set it up for, so that I can stream for longer. But I do have chores to do, and I am very hungry. So I think I'm going to end it here because it was the first date and it went well. I will put it away and I'll save it for when I stream next, and I'll play another game in the meantime. I can't remember my schedule because I changed it up. There is no stream tomorrow because it's Monday and I have too much to do. There will be stream Tuesday night, if I recall correctly. It might be a little earlier than the time I set because I don't know when I will get out of pole dancing class. But it will be a late stream tomorrow, so my EU folks cannot join, but I will be doing some Secret World, and finally getting into the 1-year anniversary event. So I hope folks will join me for that. If you guys want to follow me, you can join Discord or Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Those are the ways to keep up to date with stream schedule, and get the most up-to-date information on what I will be doing if I'm going to play on a TBD day, which is a to be determined day, or anything like that. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you Troll, thank you Salt, thank you Sam Bear for all chatting with me. Thank you to any lurkers who have stayed or hung out during that time. I appreciate you guys just as much. And I am going to go eat some tasty food. So thank you guys for hanging out. Let's see, is anyone playing Dream Daddy right now? Nobody is playing Dream Daddy on my list. I could go find someone, or... Ooh, okay. I know what we'll do. You have a great Sunday too, Troll. Or the end of it, rather. Alright. We are going to host Avi, because she is another member of the Moogle's Palm. I think I have a... I remembered! The Moogle's Palm Tavern stream team is an unofficial, official stream team. None of us are partners, so we can't set up a stream team, but it's just a really good group of folks that are variety streamers that are just really fun to hang out with. So I'm going to host her, and if you guys are interested in watching play ESO, join in. So let's do it.